Hey there, it is Crystal Green. Today is September 26th of 2021, and this is my Bible reading documentation on video. We do a Power 3 reading at church, 3 chapters every day through the Bible, gets you through a Bible in over a year. During COVID, it was a year, a month, and a day for me. Completely through. And Bible reading today is Isaiah 52 through chapter 54. And yes, I'm really glad to be back in Colorado, and I am glad I had a chance to spend a lot of really important time with my mom. So, quote, "He was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He was led as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before its shearers is silent, so he opened not his mouth." Isaiah chapter 52, verse 7. Now, Jesus came down to this planet and was born as a baby, right? So he went through the whole process, even though he didn't have to. He was already part of the Holy Trinity, perfect already. Came down, really taught us how to be human, right? From birth on. Born as a baby, showed us how to be human and showed us how to grow and how to walk through life, right? But he also showed us and shows us that even he too submits to the will of God. Oppressed and afflicted all during his whipping, and the guards, the taunting, and others taunting and spitting at him and jeering and accusing him. Just the turmoil. I don't know if a human born as a human could have actually held up underneath that verbal onslaught to that level and take on Gethsemane and take on the cross. But the taunting, the thorns that were crowned upon his head, he took all of this by choice. By choice. Even after he took on our sin, during prayer at Gethsemane, like I mentioned, he spoke to the Father and still chose the Father's will. He has free will, and he still chose. He has ultimate will, and he still chose. That is my aha moment today. Throughout all of this, throughout all the things that we struggle against, and we may have complaints against others or for ourselves, or maybe we're great at forgiving others, but we're not great at forgiving ourselves. Whatever the case may be, you know, even the most perfect had to ask the Father. Even the most perfect lamb asked the Father, if this is really what you want, because I'm in this moment where everything is so overwhelming, so oppressive. My affliction is strong, and my affliction is almost inhumane. You know, at this moment, Father, when I feel like I could choose something else, as if he could choose something else, he chose still to consult the Father, ask the Father, and wait for the Father. And the Father gave him the answer. And he said, "But Father, I will still follow your will." And the moment he died, releasing his spirit, separating the veil, allowing us to get even closer to God, he took on all of that too. So, for all the things that we walk through in this life, thank you, Father, for showing us firsthand by giving us the perfect model, your Son, for showing us how to get through life, how to walk through everything and still seek your will. Yeah, that's my aha today. No matter what. If you feel weak, refer to a friend. Hey, lift me up because I'm having struggles here, and help me Help me seek God too. And they will. And that will also bring you that much closer to God, I feel. So have a great evening. New mercies tomorrow. Thank God, because this imperfect person definitely needs it. Have a great evening.